So hi guys, I'm back today, and the fact that I am making this video lets you know that I did not surely die in the water. I mean, I guess today I can smile and laugh about it because I actually got through my lesson. I'm not going to say that it was easy because it definitely was not. So this is the next day. So this is actually day 2. I didn't record after my lesson on day 1. And I actually had forgotten that I said that I would record like a follow-up. So day 1 was difficult. I completed my lesson and everyone said that I did very well. They took a video of me actually in the pool swimming, so I'll insert that video somewhere in here. They have to share it with me because I actually basically was not able to record it myself. But today was day number 2. And so today I did a lot of kickoff, kicking, incorporating my arms into the swimming, and some breathing techniques so that I'm able to swim longer because I know how to come up for air and go back into the water. So I did that on today, but the most difficult part about today was being in the deep part of the pool, where there are no stairs for me to basically go and rest myself on when I need to recover. So I was pretty much just on the side of the pool, and actually it was a much shorter length because I'm going from side to side instead of from one end to the other, if that makes sense. But it's the idea of being in the deep end of the pool that I'm most afraid of, right? So as I explained before, it's not so much that I'm afraid of the water, because I came to realize quite some time ago that my fear is not of the actual water itself. My fear is of the deep end of the pool, or the deeper water, like water that I'm not able to stand up in, is where I have my fears, right? So today, once I was able to go from one side of the deep end to the other side of the deep end where there are no stairs, and so I had to pretty much follow the advice of the instructor and my own will and determination to get back to the other side of the pool. And I had to be able to do all of this without sinking, more or less. That's the only way I can explain it to you. So that was where I had my most difficulty at, right? So when I completed it the first time, so the first time it was pretty easy because there's a stair on one side of the 6 feet, right? So I was seated there, and it was easier for me to kick off, get to the other side, grab onto the wall where I feel like I'm safe, right? But now to get to the other side, I have to turn around. And to turn around, you have to let go. And the letting go was the hardest part for me. Like, it took me a while to situate myself, get myself comfortable. I don't even know if it was more so my body than it was my mind. So I had to get my mind in a place. First of all, I had to calm myself down because I was so worked up and overwhelmed with the idea that I'm in this deep part of the pool and I'm not secure enough in myself to swim, right? So I had to first get that in my mind. So I'm in the pool and I'm breathing, like doing breathing exercises in the pool to kind of keep my composure. I don't know if you know what it feels like to have panic or anxiety attacks, right? And I'm not sure if I've ever had one before, but I know that they usually teach you breathing techniques to calm everything within you, to calm your mind, to calm your soul, to calm your spirit, to calm your thoughts, right? So I'm literally on the side of the pool in tears and praying, because I'm like, Lord, I don't know what to do, and I'm going to need your help to get to the other side of this pool, right? So I do my breathing exercises. I say some prayers like, I've gotten this far. It doesn't make a lot of sense for me to give up now, and I don't want to give up. Like I said in the video yesterday, this is something that I have been trying to do, something I've been wanting to do since I was a kid. Imagine being a kid and everyone around you is able to swim, but you cannot. Like, I'm not going to say that it affected my self-esteem, but it absolutely affects my self-determination, right? Because I said that on yesterday, like, I, within myself, truly feel like if I could do this, I can do anything. And I still strongly feel like that. Like, if I can overcome the one thing in my life that I am most fearful of, if you can overcome your fear of something that has had a hold and a grip on you for all of your life that you know about, then surely you can go out and accomplish anything else that you set your mind to, right? So I'm just trying to gather myself, get it all together. How do I explain it? Like, I'm trying to calm myself and center everything. Like, calm my thoughts, calm my feelings, to where I have enough courage to go back to the other side. So it took me a minute, but I gathered myself and I got back across. So it was a great accomplishment. Nevertheless, I didn't think that it warranted a celebration. Like, because within myself, I still know that I have not accomplished the end goal. And so I guess that's where being extremely hard on yourself comes into play. Because my little small accomplishments deserved to be celebrated, regardless of how minor they may seem, or the fact that I don't feel like it was a success. It was a small goal nonetheless. And in order to get to the end goal, I have to meet smaller milestones. Like, there's going to be a test at each point, right? And I know and I understand that, like, there's going to be a hurdle to get over to get to my final destination, if that makes sense. Like, I have to take all these baby steps before I can actually feel comfortable or feel safe enough to just let go of everything, to let go all of my fears. Like, it's gonna take time. Like, it's not gonna happen overnight. But because I'm so hard on myself, as most of us are, like, I didn't take the time to celebrate that little small accomplishment. Like, the instructor was like, you did very well. Like, she's celebrating, she's excited, she's happy, because she's like, this is the best. Like, she can see the progress. But for me, because I'm not actually swimming and doing what everyone else is doing in the water, I still don't feel successful. But as I look back on it, I should have. Like, I should have been excited, because at one point I couldn't even do that. So I should have taken the time to celebrate my small accomplishments, and I didn't. And I feel some sort of way about it now. Like, now that I replay it in my mind, I absolutely should have been proud of myself. But hey, I can't go back and change what happened at that moment. Man, and I was also so very overwhelmed. But today was only day 2. And I have 2 more days. Today I actually got back in the water. And so I was able to practice. Like some of the techniques that she taught me on today. How to go under, come back up, catch my breath, go back down, come up, catch my breath, go back down, come back up, catch my breath. And so now I'm trying to implement that with continuing to kick and move my arms so that I don't sink, right? Because I have to be able to do all these things coordinated in order to survive at the deep end of the pool. So that's where I am today. Tomorrow will be better. I'm telling myself that now. Like, tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow I'll do better. Tomorrow I won't be as afraid as I was today to be on the deep end of the pool. And so tomorrow will be a better day. Maybe I can spend more time just going back and forth from the deep end, getting comfortable with being over there, getting comfortable with turning myself around in the water and not being afraid that I'm going to go down to the bottom. So, but it's better. It's an improvement. So I just wanted to come back and share this because I said that I would. And here I am alive. So that says a lot. So I'll come back on tomorrow to let you guys know how I actually made out on day 3. So stay tuned.